Hey guys, so I just got out of this appointment with the psychologist who my primary care doctor recommended, and she was awesome. It's always so funny when you go to see like a psychologist or a therapist for the first time, because it's like, you know, they ask you like, what can I do for you, or how can I help you, or any of this stuff. And I always am like, you know, do I sit down and tell you my life story in like 3 sentences? Like, I never know really what to say at first. I told her, you know, that I ultimately wanted to get off of medicine. Like, I just want to be able to function and live without being on medicine, but have my life be like that I am on medicine, like have it be as high a quality. She was just awesome. Set up a goal. We set up a loose plan. She is a psychologist and a therapist, which is great. Best of both worlds. A psychologist has say in medicine and medication dosages and changing them and all this stuff. Therapy is more just, you know, talking through issues, cognitive behavioral therapy, different types of, you know, methods of overcoming a problem, but they can't prescribe medicines. What I thought was so flipping interesting was we were talking about exercise, and she was giving me a couple of tips in what I can do to help my mind, like train my mind pretty much. And she said swimming is the best exercise for anxiety, because you're in a bit of a survival state when you're swimming. You're solely focused on getting from point A to point B, whereas, you know, any, you know, other types of exercise, you can think about, you know, your errands or your house, or while your body may be doing the movement, your thoughts can still kind of trail off of, and, you know, if you have anxiety, you know, like your mind is sometimes your worst enemy. Like your mind trailing off and having all those thoughts is not what you want. Swimming, isn't that nuts? She said she recommended to swim, and I told her swimming makes me really anxious. I was like, well, if I'm still on this medicine, while I'm still on the medicine, I'll give it a try, you know, while my anxiety can be kept at bay, meaning I won't have a panic attack in a pool sort of thing. To go swimming and to do it ideally 3 times a week. Good is twice a week. So to find a pool and to maybe, she said, explore the hours if the crowd makes me nervous, and just do some laps. That'll start like training your mind, and obviously the endorphins and all these things, the hormones, is crucial in getting my mind ready to wean off of the medication. So I'm just like, I'm so mind blown. I must have told her like 3 times, like, that is so interesting to me, that swimming works your mind in such a specific way. It's not, you know, I told her, like, when you have some sort of mental thing, like, I mean, anxiety or depression, they say that exercise is just good for you, like, just get out and exercise. And while that's true, there are certain exercises that work your mind in a specific way that help you with your unique problem. She said rock climbing was also another really good one if you have anxiety, because again, you're focused on getting from point A to point B. Your mind can't really wander too much, because your mind just won't let itself wander, because you're solely focused on getting from point A to point B. I am just like, heyo, found this great psychologist. She's awesome. She's super, like, she's like more soft-spoken, so I was like really kind of anxious when I got in there, because it's just nerve-wracking going to see a new psychologist, right? Like therapy, all this stuff. But I was just like listening to her and kind of like getting soothed, like, you're just so sweet. I have high hopes. I'm really excited that I took that step and that my doctor recommended her, because I have a good feeling about her. I'm gonna do a lengthier video on sharing my overall therapy experience, probably for Mental Health Week, which is in October, because this will be my 4th therapist that I've seen. So I have a different sense of like how different therapists are, or, you know, so I have really high hopes for my time with her. I think it'll be really productive, and I'm grateful that I'm putting my confidence in her to wean me off medicine. She was talking about it as if like, it's a tangible battle that you can win. And I just think that is so encouraging, because being on medicine and having dealt with this for so long and having myself be in such a bad place right before I went on medicine, it like hearing it that it can be like something that you once look back on is so, I can't even begin to comprehend that. I just wanted to document this, obviously crucial turning point in my whole trying to get off medicine, anxiety, depression journey, whatever. And I have another appointment with her in 2 weeks, and hopefully I would have swam at least 4 times, hopefully 6 times by then. So stay tuned, guys. This is good stuff. I'm excited. I'm hopeful, and maybe I will vlog my journey into the pool. My last memory of swimming laps is failing at swim team, so this should be great. But if it's gonna make my crazy anxious mind go away, then I'll do anything. So I'll see you later, guys. Bye.